Okay, well that ruined the punchline. I was going to say, oh yeah, no, I was joking, I knew my microphone was off, but then for some reason my screen just froze on a different thing from Streamlabs, and I was like, well, great. Which is amazing, because that means that this stream is going to be just as laggy as yesterday's one, even though I've tried to take all the precautions I possibly could to make sure that that was not the case. So yeah, I guess I also switched back to my old microphone because my new microphone wasn't working, but then I realized that, I just had to disconnect and reconnect one, so I really don't know. You're saying interesting a lot today, Blue. What's interesting to me is the fact that you've changed your username again. Oh, is that because of Eclipse Studios and the fact that I said, oh yeah, Blue Sky Animation or whatever was probably gonna sue you? I don't know. They'll probably send Sid the Sloth after you or something. Anyway, that's not the point. I also noticed that you actually posted a video yourself just now, The Glitch Part 1. Is that like a series or something? Because if so, we can almost take a look after this video. Because why not? At this point, I just intersperse Gacha review with AFMAL review and, with MyStreet 5 years later and just make them into one hybrid collective or something. Just ask Ghost Kitty, who I assume will be here soon. Anywho, one of the precautions I took today actually is something interesting I'm going to show off now, if I can, is that I'm on the app version of YouTube, which I didn't realize until just now was a thing on the computer. So obviously I have YouTube app that I've got on my phone right now and I'm looking at towards so that I can, read the chat and stuff. But for some reason, just out of the blue, I got like a notification saying, oh yeah, you can download the app of YouTube when I was on Google Chrome. And I was like, okay, well, let's see if this works. And I don't know if it's going to be any better or not than using my regular browser. I know for a fact that I only have this tab open because the app itself only allows one tab open at a time, which means you have to open multiple different illustrations of that app at once if you want to have two videos playing at once. Bit of disadvantage, but we'll see. We'll see. For now, let's look at Baby Lifeguard. 5 years later. I don't have much to say about this one. I don't remember it mostly at all. I know it's got something to do with babies, obviously, because, the thumbnail gives that clue. And I do remember a scene of Aphmau either running away with some babies or, or bursting around in a pool with them or something. I can't remember. I know we have one of those scenes already. Doesn't matter. Anyway, let's go ahead. So without further distraction, on with the reaction.
I'll see you later.
So, how are things going with you and Caitlin, eh?
I have no idea what you're talking about. We're just friends. It's not like we've been on a real date alone or anything.
No, you'll take another 3 seasons to do that.
Uh-huh. So, Travis, remember a long time ago when Aaron and I were, thinking about seeing each other and...
You mean last season? / maybe a few months ago at most? I don't know. Oh. Yes, it is a series and backstory. Oh, is it like an OC's background thing? Okay. And I changed my name because it had Wolf before, because it was Blue Galaxy Wolf, and my season's not a wolf anymore, just a whole reaver. Okay, yeah. I see. I must say, you change your OC a lot, I must admit. I know that I'm in the very rare category of gacha tuber that has basically had one OC for the entirety of presenting myself on camera in gacha form. But at the same time, you take it to a whole other extreme, I must admit.
And you kept trying to annoy me by grabbing my phone. And, it just got me thinking.
Why didn't we see that scene? Yes, Aphmau, I agree. It got me thinking too.
Oh, wait a second. That doesn't count. You obviously liked him. And like I told you, there's nothing going on. We're just hanging out.
I mean, Travis, you flirted with Caitlin a bunch of times. Are you going to tell us that you don't like her? Or at least weren't interested? If so, what does that say about your flirting career up to this point? Kind of sheds a bit of a poor light on you, my friend.
Why are you so interested anyway?
I can't help it, Travis. You two are so adorable, and you...
I mean, to be fair, from Aphmau's perspective, obviously from my perspective, it's, traveling was my favorite ship of all time, so obviously I'd be invested. But from Aphmau's perspective, I can imagine that her not alone buddy from high school, plus her current roommate and one of her best friends. Just a little bit curious, don't you think?
acting all lovey-dovey just makes you even more cute!
I mean, they giggled at each other. Even I have to admit, that's not too lovey-dovey. That's just Caitlin not being a tsundere for once in her life.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've been acting completely normal.
Uh-huh. So that little squeaky voice means you're perfectly normal, right?
Of course.
Yeah, I saw that joke. I remember that joke in Good Luck Charlie, for crying out loud. It was about lying then, but still.
Right, just like it's perfectly normal to watch Aphmau feed Aaron a strawberry on the roof and mutter to yourself, I wonder if I could do that with Caitlin.
That's actually not a bad impression of Travis. Like, good for you, Keston. Oh god, Aphmau. Are you still in the room? Aphmau, you live with Kawaii-chan. Don't even.
You guys saw that? So Dante, how's Jenna?
Jenna?
Oh no.
Yeah.
You had all this time to ask about that when Dante was standing next to you. You only picked now. Okay. Very convenient of you, very considerate of you, actually, to wait until the cameras are rolling first before you ask that important question. Thank you, Aphmau.
Dante, how is Jenna? Wait, who's Jenna again?
She's this girl.
Girl, huh?
Her name is Jenna. Of course she's a girl.
That explains why you've been acting kind of weird.
Oh, no, come on, Travis. He just went to feed his cat.
I haven't been acting weird! Jenna, I just want to let you know that you won tickets to the gun show!
That's not that weird for Dante. And Travis himself did that around Aphmau with his shirt off in front of 3 other guys, including Dante. I feel like that's not too strange by this point. She had to change the subject real quick. Yes, that's true, she did. She was just saving it for an awkward moment. So it's like, so, Kawaii-chan, how's Reese? Stop shipping me.
Pow!
Side note, though, I do like that all these people are that close that they can just laugh at their most embarrassing moments and they all know about them. Like, it's a very equal dynamic right now. I'm really appreciating it. Again, this is why people love these characters so much. They want to see all these interactions that they're missing out on from the dramatic parts of the series later on. It's because we don't get these light-hearted moments anymore because the series itself isn't that light-hearted anymore. It's interesting because on one hand, the newer fans of MyStreet, per se, the ones from season 4 onwards, they did get invested in the plots, obviously, and the arcs and journeys, as any good show would be able to do, plus the amazing improved visuals. But obviously, a lot of people either came back to check out the rest of the series or have watched back most of this other stuff back more from nostalgia. Like, if you look at the view counts on a lot of these, I mean, yes, Aphmau gets, millions of views on every video nowadays, but back then, a lot of the time it was mostly like the legacy video that was on MyStreet. I don't know. Obviously, most views that a channel gets are legacy views, which are people just going back and watching the old stuff again. However, Aphmau's in the exception right now because obviously of her new rebranding as of recently. So, yeah. But beforehand, it was definitely the case with her.
What were you doing spying on me?
I don't know, you didn't question it when Travis spied on her.
Dante, are you into Jenna?
No! I mean,
I mean, was that not where you were going with this?
I haven't even asked her on a date yet.
Yet?
No, that's not what I...
Oh, you're seriously kinda into her,
You know what
aren't
show I'm
you?
gonna get tickets to now?
Let us help you!
The gossip one.
No way! I don't even know her that well. Besides, she's really cool.
Leave it to us, Dante, my man. We'll find out all our secrets about her for you.
Travis? That's not what I... You're just trying to distract Aphmau from you and Caitlin.
Don't worry, Dante, we're on it!
What Travis said! Don't worry, Dante. By the time we're done getting to know Jenna, she'll be buying front row seats to your gun show.
Aphmau, it's not a literal... There they go.
She knows it's not literal because, again, Travis said the same thing as season 1. But still, I hate and love the fact that Aphmau catches you off guard with his lines sometimes. It's just like when she's like saying holiday magic to the Lycans. There's something about it. Oh, but no, Aphmau's such a bland main character. Me. Shut up, people. I'm joking. Okay. Also, hi, Emily. You came at a great moment.
Kapow! You boys are looking good today.
Is that supposed to be like the... Oh, okay. That's supposed to be like a static wave. Interesting visual. Again, I appreciate that. I think actually at one point, like when I was really, really young, I actually did try and do like a wave effect in the ocean in Minecraft. And yeah, it didn't work out too well. It didn't turn out the way that I wanted, and of course, it's very difficult to clean up because that was the point of Minecraft's history where sponges stopped working. So, yeah, I don't know.
Feeling so small, watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself,
You're ducking in front of the entrance. He's going to see you from that angle.
or I could be someone else.
She works at a salon?
And she always looks so stylish.
I gotta say, is she really Dante's type?
Dante has a
Well, clearly Dante thinks so. So yes, Travis.
type?
Does he have a type?
Probably
There
not.
she is!
Wow, she's really pretty. No wonder he's into her.
Right? She's a doll. Come on, let's go say hi.
Then Aphmau, wait, shouldn't we?
Jenna!
Aw, if it isn't little Woof Woof.
Yep.
What?
It's me.
No. Rewind that.
Jenna!
Aw, if it isn't little Woof Woof.
Why did I decide to drink milk at that precise moment? That was a terrible idea. Little Woof Woof. Did I skip an episode or something? I watched all of these, right? Like, I haven't skipped a stream. This is... There's some context to that, right?
Yep. It's me.
Woof woof.
Yes, it's what she wants her boyfriend to.
Oh, I see. That's a terrible pet name. Aphmau, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't care how cute that is. Pick something else. Good lord. And also, if she wants her boyfriend to call her that, then why would you call her Jenna? Little woof woof. You know what? Let's just see. Let's just look in the comments right now. See if that caught on. Who's having a MyStreet marathon? I'm rewatching. Amateur. When you have to fangirl quietly because it's late and it just looks like and sounds like you're really high. That was me when I reviewed the Reborn Part 2 in 2018. And we have the final moment of Caitlin and Travis. Not the final moment, but the moments that we were all waiting for. And yes, it was late at night and I did not want to make too much of a sound. Anyway, anyone notice when Aphma's nose bleeds when he sees Aphmau in the lifeguard outfit? I'll look out for that now. Thank you, Giselle Plays. When you're battling on his nose, you've got a beast mode everything. Okay. Yeah, no. That's not... Who else screws when you see Aphmau and Aaron flirt? Plenty of my guest stars. Okay. Oh, the super kawaii Crystal Princess Schoolgirl of the Musical Community show makes an appearance again. I do love that one. Anyway. By the way, fun fact, I actually made that into a thing on the Aphmau wiki. Like in the fun and game section, there's an old roleplay that I started that was trying to combine all those things into one anime. It didn't really go anywhere, and BB also kind of ruined it because he misinterpreted what it was supposed to be, and I tried to like back up from there. But anyway, yeah, no, oh, look, yes, of course, it's a girl, more like Dante's new girl-free oop. Yeah, see, this person was on the same wavelength as me. Okay, so apparently, Little Woof Woof did not catch on in the comments. Like, none of this, like, apparently Aphmau and Aaron's flirting is so through the roof in this that they just forgot about the cringy nickname that Aphmau tried to give herself for a bit. Oh, well, that's fine. Us OGs, of course, will stick to Aphmu. Thank you very much.
It's a nickname after the makeup she first saw me in. Yeah.
Ah, yes, Woof Woof. What a great brand. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Woof Woof. It doesn't have the same ring to it, does it?
Well, that too.
Wait, so you guys have met before?
Wait, hold on, that too? You sell a makeup called Woof Woof? I was joking! What? Excuse me. Okay, fine. Sure. And let me guess, Kawaii-chan's brand is perfect or something. Or like, perfect or whatever. Anyway, Wolfmouth. Yes, hello, MD Penguin.
Yeah.
Aphmau bought me an ice cream and we chatted for a bit.
Yep. By the way,
Hold
Jenna,
on. Hold on. Aphmau. Okay, scrolling back down again. Let me just see. Oh, Travis has to play Cupid. That's a good reference to him actually being Cupid in another series. Hold on. Where is Jenna? Of course! I should have guessed. Morgan Berry. The voice of Melissa. It makes too much sense. Of course she says Aphmau like that. She hasn't been corrected for years, apparently. At least 5.
love your hair. How do you keep it so fluffy?
Well, I could show you if you have a moment.
Aphmau, focus! We're not here to talk about how fabulous her hair is.
Travis, are you... No, hold on a second. You want to get to know Jenna, but you're not gonna let her talk about her area of expertise? Aphmau asks a specific detail about herself. And also, hair salons are a great place to gossip with people. Or, you know, talk, make a connection, the thing you're here to do. You know, maybe you actually are just terrible at playing Cupid. Let your counterpartner Royal Tail do it for you, because you, sir, are abysmal.
Even though it's really pretty. I mean that in a completely non-flirtatious way. We wanted to ask you about Dante.
Dante? That's a little direct.
Is it?
Yes.
Huh.
Yes.
Caitlin must be rubbing off on me.
What about Dante? Aside from him being such a cutie.
Uh-huh. So you are interested in...
Oh, shoot, is that the time? Sorry, but I'll have to cut this short. My partner in my second job just called out, and now I'm stuck on double duty.
Of course, and yet none of that seemed to actually happen because you clearly didn't read the chat. See, this is why Aphmau's doing that. Of course, because Jen and Melissa sound exactly the same. I mean, yes, they do. That's true. I'd argue season 3 Melissa sounds a little bit deeper and more subdued because she was trying to play more of a serious character. But other than that, yes, definitely. I just didn't make the connection because, you know, who would have associated Jenna with Melissa? That's fair enough.
Starting now.
Second job? Wow, you're a busy lady. Mind if I ask what else you do?
I'm a lifeguard at the kiddie pool in the water park. It's not a crazy job, but it's fun. Basically, I get to sit in a pool of babies and make sure they don't get hurt.
Sounds like you're a glorified babysitter.
Look at the way she's like backing away. Oh my word. Again, it's little details like that. And April's really good at doing that because it made her presence among the NPCs back when there were no voice actors much more real. Just the way that she'd have either something going on in the background and she was just like blissfully naive, or have some sort of traits to herself that makes her more able to follow. It was just like, it's just stuff like that. And people really don't seem to appreciate that because they still say that she's a Mary Sue. Okay, sure, whatever.
Well, if you want to put it bluntly.
I'm a baby lifeguard too!
Of course you are.
What?
You are?
Yes, I totally am. I love babies.
Pretty sure it's illegal to pretend to be a lifeguard, but okay.
You liar! You can hardly swim!
I can stand in water and play with babies. Babies love me.
Oh, you'd be a lifesaver if you'd help me with my shift.
Again, it's not that easy. You have to train to be a lifeguard. I know because I just talked to somebody who was trained to be a lifeguard. I completely forgot who they were, but still.
Well,
I wonder, are the voice actors talking, or was the voices edited in? Yeah, you see, I don't actually know the answer to that question. Like, you would think because of the way that, like, these voice actors are not local, and they all live in different parts of the world. And in fact, it was a while before Andy himself, the Dragon Hat, actually moved over and took up much more of a permanent position at Catface Studios. So my guess is that they sent their lines in and everything got synced up and it was just polished in post-production. But honestly, no idea, because it very well could easily be that, you know, somebody's like puppeting the characters at the same time as the audio's playing in the background or something to that effect. Or maybe the video was just like compressed or something. There are different ways that can achieve the effect. I'm just wondering which one they used.
I'm not the lifesaver you need. I'm the lifeguard you deserve.
You're perfect.
Of course, yes. Just quote Batman and suddenly you're like, okay. Alfred, take me to the babies. The babies are the future of Gotham City. I'll make sure nothing happens to them. Okay. I think that needs a Levi drink before I run out.
Don't compliment her. Go straight to her head. Plus, she can't.
What are we waiting for, Jenna? We got babies I gotta hold. Come on!
Aphmau, wait!
Does she know which way it is? Oh, of course she does. Why do I even ask? That was a quick panning shot. By Catface standards, that's actually pretty fast. For the babies. Yes, Blue, you're correct.
And another baby! Oh my...
Wow, there are like 4 babies there. Are you sure that, Jenna, you sure you need help with this shift? I feel like 4 babies would be fine.
my gosh! And another baby! Travis! Babies! Everywhere!
Yep.
And it was this point that Jenna was thinking, this woman is unstable. I need to take her away from these children.
I see them. They're adorable.
Thanks!
Wow, he really is becoming Caitlyn.
Huh? Jenna! Is that a San X scrunchie?
Yeah!
A sand what? A sand what crunchy? Whoa.
Jenna!
Is that a San X crunchy?
Yeah! Do you like...
A San X. What is San X, everyone? Can someone help me out, please? I don't know.
it?
Like it? I have one just like it!
Of course you do.
OMG! Are you an anime fan?
Wait, hold on. Actually, it's interesting, because Minor Demons is where I thought Apple started experimenting with, like, characters having hair tied up and stuff, and, like, you know, and basically, like, having, the skins that would actually be able to support that kind of thing. Because if you notice Ava's hair in that series, she actually ties it up and it actually flops behind her and moves along with her head. Again, it's again, small details, but again, they add up. But I'm surprised. I just forgot that she had a scrunchie that she was a tie up. I guess it was like this was like the sort of test for that. It's like what Pixar did a lot of the time, actually. So, if people don't know, a lot of time with Pixar, they try to make characters have short hair because they'd have to animate almost like every individual hair strand of somebody in order to actually convey something properly, like convey the illusion of human hair. So they always made it super short, so it would take less time. That is until Violet from The Incredibles, because obviously, you know, she's a huge introvert and she would hide behind her hair. It was like a genuine feature of her character. So one of the hardest things for Pixar animators to animate ever was Violet's hair in the original Incredibles movie. So yeah. Anyway, let's see. And in that moment, Jenna knew she messed up. Exactly. Why did I hire her if she's going to scream about the babies? Yeah, that's true. The babies would probably start crying at this point. Travis, will I have to be here again? I forgot. Yeah, so much for playing Cupid. You left Travis, who's terrible at what he does, and decided to have him do that while you take care of babies. All right then, Afmal. Sure, get sidetracked.
Oh no. Don't tell me you're into that otaku stuff too.
What? No, I'm not.
But, Travis, I thought you were really into anime.
Half an hour.
Not really. From what I remember, Phoenix Drop High, Afman was the one who squealed at the anime club, and Travis said, "Oh, you're that kind of nerd," and he said, "Oh, I quite like anime, but maybe like that, but maybe he's not like really into it." I didn't get that impression from him.
I only watch shows that are of the same caliber as the super kawaii Crystal Princess Schoolgirl Love Ango Cookie Mew Mew Chan show.
Which already sounds like an anime, so you have no excuse, Travis. Also, there are plenty of animes that are on par with the super kawaii Crystal Princess Schoolgirl Love Ango Cookie Mew Chan show.
A little thing called standards.
Whatever, Travis. Lie all you want. But I know you. Wait. Isn't that a Levi gym bag?
Oh, I should have left the Levi drink for later. I wasted it. Okay, one more. There we go. Jenna, you have no excuse now. You're an otaku. Embrace it.
Hey, where do you live anyway?
Wait, are you Dante's brother?
Yeah, you could say that. We
Well, he's a better brother than Gene, so, you know.
go way back. We're roommates, actually. Or we were, but...
Oh, that's what the comment was saying before, yeah.
Wait, what was that?
He's what now?
Well, it's good to know Dante has good friends looking out for him.
We've been friends with Dante for a while.
So, is this your summer job? Do you normally work 2 jobs?
Straight to the point, eh? Well, I actually live on the island. Working here has been my job for the past 2 years.
I mean, that's interesting, actually. Because we don't get to the impression of, like, this island has, like, any actual locals or anything. I always thought it was, like, the Greek resort in Mamma Mia, which, yes, has locals on it, but it was always a tourist destination, really, like, in the making. I don't know. This one was just like, oh yeah, built from the ground up. This is like a huge resort. It occupies the entire place. Or maybe that's just Starlights. Maybe Love of Paradise is just on the coast of this and we just don't know. Oh hey, sweet, 10 people. Double digits. Those babies being terrified of Aphmau. I didn't have to much. I'm pretty sure they are. Like, come on. If you were a baby and you had a lady screaming at you, I'm pretty sure you'd be terrified too. And then this is a thing that happens. I hate. I do love the detail that they left the scrunchie on though.
I think I see some suspicious pool activity going on over there. Be right back.
Is he trying to be from Baywatch? I'm sorry, Aphmau, but if you want to be from Baywatch, you're missing one crucial detail of the formula. Excessive slow-mo.
Lifeguard away!
Gareth, this is a dumb idea!
Look, you want to find out what Travis is talking to Jenna about, right?
Why did Gareth get brought along for this? I mean, I guess Gareth is always one for disguises, so maybe. Again, where's Lawrence? This is around the time when the first Wes Lawrence wave started.
Then trust me, no one will see past these disguises.
I see right past your disguises. Two can play it.
She's too used to the disguises by this point. It's weird because the only people that seem to not be able to disguise themselves properly in this show are Gareth, Lawrence, and Dante. Everyone else, the disguises are 100% effective usually. Even if it's just a mustache. Oh, I guess Kawaii-jan's mustache before didn't work on Zane. So, I don't know. I was laughing so hard at that scene of Gareth and Dante as babies. I hate it. No.
At this game.
Alright, now remember, act like a cute baby.
Oh, look at these precious babies. Where are your parents?
I do love the fact that the babies are larger than her, but yes, go on.
Goo goo gaga!
I was gonna say, like, why would you ask the baby?
Nice save, Dante.
Oh, looks like I need to call your parents.
Of course, because you know their names.
And does somebody have a poopy diaper?
No. You don't just assume that kind of... I know what she's trying to do, but still.
Oh no!
Hello. Yes? Is this horribly disguised Garth and Dante's parents? Please
Okay, she's not even pretending anymore. Sure, okay.
come pick up your ugly babies.
Well, you seem nice.
I love if Admiral actually called Garth and Dante's parents. Like, she has Yana's phone number. Let's face it. How do I talk about the pacifiers in their mouth? They're probably just like opening up or something. I don't know. I don't know how Garth whispers though. That's another question.
Hey, why don't you come over sometime? You know, get to know everyone.
I'd love to get to know Dante's friends better. Is he going to be there tonight too?
You know it.
Great! Then I'd love to get to spend some time with him too.
Did Travis actually do a smart? I mean, this entire episode he's messed up so far, but I guess at least now he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, we can totally do that. Wait, where's Aphmau?
Wow. Okay.
All right, babies,
To be fair, that's a good idea, having an actual timeout spot by the pool.
called your parents, but you're in timeout for now.
Aphmau, we're done with this game. Just let us out.
It's obvious it's us!
Exactly. So why would you think that was a good enough disguise?
Sorry, I can't understand baby talk.
Hey, babe. You called?
Okay. Maybe they do have some of the Baywatch formula down. Aphmau, you know what? You've got something working for you. The pan has to be slow, but still, again, excessive slow-mo, but still. Travis smart? No. Well, you know, he has his moments. Also, that would have been from a very different angle. Oh, his nose does bleed. I see. Yeah. I imagine if this was an actual anime, you definitely have either like it trickling down for him, or just like the full-on flare like that or something. I don't know. Can you imagine Jess trying to direct Jason to like, okay, right, like I need you to do an anime nosebleed sound. He's just like, why did I marry you? Anyway, anime mode kicks in. Yes, anime plus Baywatch. Actually, that sounds brilliant. Someone make a Baywatch anime. That sounds amazing. I feel like that would actually be really good.
Wow. That looks great on you.
Thanks.
He does sound smitten, though.
So you here to pick up the ugly babies?
Well, you called, but I'd rather talk to the new lifeguard here.
Oh my word. He called Aaron instead of that. That punchline filled itself in. Like, actually have Ziana on the phone talking to Gaga. That would have been amazing. Why would you call Aaron? I don't care how cute the scene is. It's a missed opportunity.
Well, that's me.
Don't flirt in front of us! Oh, whatever you are, let us out!
Or whatever you are. What do you mean? Gareth.
I don't want to catch cooties!
Gareth, if Ahmad can lift you over that fence, you can step over it.
Not gonna lie, timeout ain't so bad. I kinda wanna take a nap.
Why is there a barrel of water in the background of them? And also a traffic cone? You're not meant to get toys in timeouts. That defeats the purpose. Wait, also, what's this book in the corner here? So it says something RD. Is that something hard? I don't know. I too love sleeping while having wolf face planting the floor. How would Jenna react if she saw Dante in that disguise? Oh no. That's a good point. Dante dodged a bullet there. I feel like Jenna's not an ABDL person, so, you know.
I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so
More an ABC person, as the slide indicates. Man children. That is what they are, yes. Alright. So, that was actually pretty short. Again, I didn't actually have any memories of that episode, but unlike the episodes that I forgot in the past and suppressed due to just how terrible they were, this one actually pretty good. Yeah. Again, not one of my favorites, but it has enough light-hearted moments, and I do think Love Love Paradise is best when the characters just hang out, having a good vacation, you know, like we all want to do right now, honestly. So, yeah, as far as that goes, and as far as like the wacky hijinks go, again, it's a pretty standard serviceable episode with a good dollop of shipping fuel, and we all can get behind that. Plus some Baywatch. Alright, so, all in all, one of my favorites of the season so far, I think. But now, actually, I think we can always take a look at what came out just now. Let's see. Oh, Blue Galaxy Wolf, that's still like the thing that that comes up when I search your name. And surprisingly enough, still when your channel's up. I don't get that. There we go, now it's doing there. So, the Glitch Gacha Club Part 1. Very short one to start off with, but let's see what this is like. And we just saw your editing before, I didn't realize you were working on this, so let's see what this is like. This episode was funny. Yes, it was, I agree. Oh, I thought that was like a gong or a punching bag or something. I think it was a portal. Okay. Did they just step out and more the same background as they were originally? Okay, that is the exact same background. Without even, like, moving it ever so slightly. Like, at all. Why? Why blue? What is this? They took a portal to the other side. They appeared further behind than where they actually were. We'll go straight to the house. Yes, I suppose you will. It's probably behind you, honestly. And not anywhere else. Got it? No more jumping through portals that take you nowhere. What is this sound as well? Different dimensions. Okay, I do not get that impression at all. I feel like that probably makes more sense later on. Although this is supposed to be like, you know, the background of your OCs, right? So surely like showing, like, having us come in the middle when there's still backstory to be established, when this is part 1, doesn't seem quite well. You know, you want to start the beginning of the series with the beginning, right? I mean, these two are just like, okay, we're already friends or something. They could have been twins for all I knew. And I was also going to say, like, the music as well. Like, the music's like, okay, let's explore another dimension. Let's go to a different dimension. Hooray. Then it just goes, don't kill me. Okay, right, we won't. Please. Please keep playing and don't depress us. Blue, your home. Spelt with the possessive. Blue, your home. Is where we are now. Okay, I'm turning the music down. Much as I want to hear about a guy screaming, begging for his life, I'm gonna turn that down. Who is this with you? Are we in the Prince and the Pauper now? Or the Princess Switch with Vanessa Hudgens? I am also blue. But I come from a different dimension. We're explaining that verbally right now because the showing visuals were not there. In another dimension, but again, we're like in the middle of this. This is not the origin. This is the continuation, if anything. She's very sweet and caring to me. Okay, that's a good face. You know, for all of Quatsy's complaints about the faces or whatever, I do appreciate that when he wants a more comedic series, something more cartoonish, it's there. It's there. That's the first time I've heard you say a compliment about me. Technically, every time she compliments herself, she compliments you as well. Anyways, why don't you stay here for dinner? Sorry, Mother, we can't. I don't think we'll be coming back. What? What? Okay, let me get this straight. So, they just come in from another dimension. And there's like, okay, I've been worried sick. So clearly you went to another dimension for ages, and you've been living somewhere in another dimension for who knows how long. Your mother has been worried sick. You come back out of the blue, pun intended, and you introduce her to your other self. She doesn't question that dimensions are real, so I guess this must be a fairly common thing. And then immediately after that, you say to her, well, mother that's been worrying about me for ages and just offered me dinner, after no explanation, and doesn't punish me for being out this late. I'm not going to come back anymore. This is the last time you will see me. We're going to find this random guy called Dr. Foster, and that's it. You're never going to see me again. Goodbye, mother. It's been a pleasure. I made my decision to stay in Blue's dimension. Well, great you didn't consult the person who raised you then. Good lord. I mean, I was kidding when I was saying how cruel this was, but no. She's flat out was cruel about it. Seriously? Also, what's with that makeup? You've clearly that's like... Your fake eyelashes are just like... just like crumbled down or something. Another mention, she says so casually. I mean, yeah, again, are dimensions commonplace in this world? I'm not sure. They seem to be. But what you've done to DB was wrong. Who's DB? Who is DB? Like, they're clearly both called Blue, right? Is this like, I don't know, Dimensional Blue or something, or Dark Blue? Is that her name? If so, why would you say it to her like that? I'm just thinking like, oh yeah, Dragon Ball. You've ruined the Dragon Ball franchise in this dimension. We're gonna watch it where it continues. And where Super didn't get cancelled for no reason. What was any of that? A commonplace indeed. Okay, fine. So, at least we know, because that portal is not coming back, clearly. Right. Okay. Alright, well, you know, sometimes when you see a minute-long video and you just wonder to yourself, how many things can possibly be wrong in 1 minute? And now we know. Oh, it was Dark Blue. Okay. Well, again, is that like... That's not her actual name, is it? She's just called Blue in this dimension. Oh, my word. Anyway, yeah. So, needless to say, if you want... Yeah, I look so disappointed. I was like, okay, well, I want to see this... I want to see this origin story. I want to look at this OC's background, and I want to see what story you come up with, but I want to see the beginnings of something. But no, I've just been thrown in something. Everything is wrong. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to be fair here, but pretty much. Oh well, that's and also the title is called The Glitch. Where did they glitch at any point in this? Is there any reference to a glitch? Nope. So even the title is wrong. Well, subscribe, I guess. Okay. Yeah, when I do the writing stream, if I do that at some point soon, then I'm inviting you. But for now, I guess we'll conclude the stream here, and I'm going to carry on watching some Out on Play in this new app version of YouTube, because I'm actually quite enjoying it, and it seems to be working pretty well. But for now, I guess before I do that, please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters, and subscribe if you've not done so already. And thank you for all the support in terms of the other stream that I just did, the Gacha Tubers one. I feel like a lot of people like that, and a lot of people subscribe because of that, so I'm pleased. I hope you are too. But obviously, these are going to carry on as well. And in fact, they shall carry on July the 20th, as I looked up previously. So I will see you all once again in 3 days' time. Same time, same place, 5 years later. And on that note, until next time, sorry Blue, I see you crying in the chat. Farewell.